Welcome back. Today is video number 9. I'd like to talk about God's will versus my will today. As you can see, I have been around for a while. I've got the gray hair and the gray beard and the gray eyebrows and the whole deal. So I've had a lot of life experience. And I can tell you, every time, and I mean every time, looking back on my life, I can see that when I made decisions without running them by God, it never worked out well. I don't mean sometimes, I mean never. Now, I'm not saying that my will wasn't pleasurable at times, because it was. But there was always a cost. Always a cost. And it always created a path that, as I look back, I did not want to go down. A path of pain, a path of frustration, a path of worry, a path of unfulfilled, deep down desires. The things of this world are fleeting. I can tell you that because I've experienced some of the better things in life, and I've experienced some of the less better things of life. And granted, it is better to experience the better things of life. But nothing, and I mean nothing, compares to having a deep and loving relationship with my Creator. And I find that when I do God's will, and I don't do it all the time, I wish I did, but I don't. I find when I do God's will, there's always a peace and an inner joy inside of me that I can't get from anything else. I can't get it from a sports car. I can't get it from doing a great job at my work. I can't get it from excelling in sports. I can't get it from anything or anywhere else, rather, than God. Because He is the source of all that is good. He is the source of joy. He is the source of peace. And besides that, He has all power. He can do anything. We covered that in an earlier video. And it makes complete sense to me now that I'm the age that I'm at, that God's ability to do whatever He wants and having a desire to give me the better things of life, when you match them up together, they always equal a positive, never a negative. Now there is discipline involved, and sometimes discipline's not very fun, I understand. But it can't compare the suffering, if you will, the suffering can't and never does compare to the inner peace and the joy, regardless of the circumstances, regardless of the outcome. Yeah, I think that's about all I've got to say about that for today's video. Again, thank you for being here. I'm hoping that somehow you'll profit from what is coming through me. And may God richly bless you with an awareness, a deep awareness of His loving, protective, and kind presence in your life. I know that I'm experiencing it, and I'm no different than you are with regard to being a human being and having faults and making mistakes. So if it can happen for me, I have way too much experience that I know it can happen for you too. May God richly bless you.